Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Santiago Gonzalez. On today's episode, we're reviewing Mario Crew 42's Hooniverse episode 96. In episode 96, they had special guest Lady Soliloquy. Young Lady S is actually a very talented, very accomplished young lady. Some of her work includes music videos, fan fiction. Now, this is a person that really enjoys what they do. Her hobby is helping other people pursue their geekdom. I think one of the most noteworthy work is When a Good Man Goes to War. Visit her YouTube channel, Lady Soliloquy 2, and give it a like, give it a share. Now, being a Southern draw, Miss Soliloquy wanted to clarify some of the misunderstandings of Southern people. You know, shows like Duck Dynasty or Honey Boo Boo has given a false pretense to this whole Southern culture. Dear Yankee is letters to her Yankee counterpart, Yankee being people of New York, Chicago, that breed. What she wanted to accomplish with this book is to clarify and maybe underline some of the Southerners' phrasing. It seems today, especially due to the History Channel, the real South has been overshadowed and even dwarfed by these wrongful portrayals. But it really highlights on the tendencies of Southern people, what they're talking about, what they really mean when they say, bless your heart. You're getting insulted, but it's okay, because it's constructive criticism. The Southern culture has a lot to offer. We wouldn't be as culturally enriched as we are if the Southerns didn't contribute, music-wise, food-wise. What else did was kind of transform the old jukebox into stuff that you can really move to. And just went to country and then went to rock. What I'm trying to say is, without the South, it'd be probably a boring world we live in. Just saying. Very good book to pick up. And if you are Southern, just, I don't know, it's good for a laugh, good for a coffee table, it's a good conversation piece. Now, all this work is noteworthy and really fantastic, and I'm not sure anyone else could do it, but the bulk of the interview was her book, Enoch the Traveler. Focuses on the Old Testament character Enoch, being the grandfather of Noah. Enoch was a very knowledgeable man. Angels actually sought him out for advice in their day-to-day. And he's one of the two people in the Old Testament who ascended into heaven. He didn't really die. So that's who this guy was. However, in this adaptation, in this reimagining, he's a multi-dimensional traveler. With his trusted device, the Tapore Tacticatus, he's able to jump these planes. Tapore Tacticatus. Now, if you break that word down, it has a lot of Latin roots, but you'll recognize the word Tartus, which is by no mistake. Now, audio version of this book is actually available for purchase. And do it. What really caught my ear in this interview is this book was just a prequel to the meat of the story, which is very cool that she had faith in herself to write a prequel first. But I think too many novels, in retrospect, is kind of unsure of the work, and so they write the story first, not knowing whether or not a second book is doable. So kudos to you, man, for sticking to the story and not the circumstances of what your personal life is. Very brave and very confident. Let's talk about the second book. All questions that you have that you gathered from the first book will be revealed in the second book. Now, this particular episode is actually one of my favorites because at the end of the episode, she commented on what she liked most about Who fans. And what makes the Who universe so special. It's because of the camaraderie that each Whovian shares. The community and camaraderie of each Whovian spans in every direction of the multiverse plane. Then it curves and comes right back to you to exuberate your geekdom. Approach any Whovian. Ask them any questions about the Master, the Great Time War, Time Lords. They will disclose to you everything they know, and if they don't know, they'll Wikipedia it up. I have a personal experience with my baby sister. She's about 6. You have not lived until you've heard a 6-year-old tell you what Target stands for. It was the cutest thing ever. And her eyes were about this size. I would like to know if you read the book, if you worked with Lady S before, what was your experience, and what did you guys get done together? Because I know you guys changed the world. Also, please comment if you actually went to MegaCon. Who did you see? Who were you? And were you able to see Mark? Okay, that's going to do it for me. Thank you for viewing this video. Thank you for your support. Till next time, keep nerding and geeking and nerding until you change the environment that surrounds you, because it's so boring.